Well, hello again, boys and girls. Well, we're going to be back at a track that we were very familiar with last week, and that's going to be Charlotte. Let's go ahead and pull the audio up. And yeah. So basically, this is the D car. So the K&N Impala. And the interesting thing with this specific race and this specific, man, 29057, that's pretty damn good. Let's see what he did. Hello. So of course is going to cut us off right here. Yeah, that's the line right there. So basically, with the K&N cars, there's no cautions. All right, so that's awesome. This race is 100% about tire conservation, and you know how, excuse me, how you're going to budget your tires. I want to see. Nope. I want to see him through turn. Alright, so he's hanging out about a lane up. Yeah, so it's all about how you conserve your tires and how you budget them throughout the race. So this is Charlotte during the day. Alright, so this is not Charlotte at night. So these split times that we can do like 28.2, not possible during the day. Not at all possible. So the best that you're going to run around here is roughly 29 flat. You might break into the 28s. You know, if you are really on point. But yeah, it's tough to do. So in practice, we ran a 29.16. I don't know if we got that in us to run this qualifying run, but we'll see, and we'll give it a shot. Because in the K&N series, you got to qualify. Well, you don't necessarily have to, but you'd be stupid not to. We want as much momentum come into this lap as possible. Yeah, right. So, I'm going to take this high line here. And we're going to dial a whole mess of brake out of this thing. Bring up the standings. 28.6. Oh my god. Did not think those lap times were possible. So we might be in trouble here. So he didn't really get back to the gas all that great. But let's try this in 3 and 4 here.
One more lap to go.
Should be a decent lap, I think.
Yeah.
29.074. Whoa, cut that down way too early. But we might be able to salvage it. Well, we're on pace. If we can improve 3 and 4, we might break it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. 28.6 is impossible. I don't know how you can do that. Oh my god, that is incredible. Whew.
There's the flag. It's over.
Oh. Man. Well, 29 flat. I mean, well, 29.1 if you want to round up. Not bad. But those top 3, holy crap. That is fast. I don't know how you can lay down a 28.6 around here. I don't know how. I'm dead serious. Like, I am in shock that that lap got put down at 28.6. Oh my god. Man. I'm sorry. I need a moment. I need a moment to get over that. Oh man. Well, we're the 8 car here. So we need to get a good finish out of this. It looks like we're probably going to roll off as such, probably like 6th. I would love to have one more person qualify faster than us so we can be on the bottom row, but that's okay. So anyway, oh yeah, we got to save right from the beginning for sure. I mean, we're going to be rolling these, putting as little wheel into it as possible. So the thing to watch is on the bottom left, you can see how much wheel we're actually putting in. And that's really the secret here is really budgeting the tires, especially in the day races, Charlotte. Just because it is slick, the tires wear out real quick. Um, in practice and whatnot, you can probably lay down about 5 ripping laps, and then after that, the thing is just plowing. Then you really have to start backing corners up. So anyway, let's check our results here. And right now we are, the hell are we? Why can't I read things? Right now we're 7th. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that we were 8th. Or no, we were 6th before. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, 7th. I'm happy with that because we'll be on the inside. Now, as always, what's up, Daniel? As always with this, survive the first couple laps. If you have to let somebody go and just fall in behind them, just let them go. It ain't worth it. All right? We got 23 cars here. That's pretty much a max D-car field. So we got 23 cars. If we can finish 11th or better, we'll improve the I rating. Safety rating we took a hit on yesterday, but we'll see. So anyway, let's take a look at these guys up here. Who do we know? Who do we know? Who do we know? Colin, yep. No Colin. Yep. Oh God. Ken. Old rival. Let's see.
Hello?
Who else? Who else? Who else?
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Everybody. Everybody. All right. Let's see. Carl Stang.
Lindsay
And,
Lohan.
and Jake.
Where? The one with the rift chart?
Yeah, right. Well, we're in.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man, line up
You
on
got
the
third,
inside
Daniel?
row.
That's awesome,
Pit road is
man.
closed.
That is spectacular. What's for dinner? All right. So let's just make sure that all of our brake bias is still out. Yep. Chicken tenders. I can't remember if it was Blake, but there was a race that we ran where somebody was like eating like pizza bites or something like that. It was, or no, they were chicken tenders. They were chicken tenders, and they were saying like, are they chicken stars? Are they dino nuggets? It became a huge discussion. Personal preference, I always go, if you have the option, I mean, dinosaur nuggets. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't you, you know? That was actually a shameless plug. Hey, we gotta let them know that we're streaming. Some people get mad that they're not aware that we're streaming. I'm not trying to promote myself. Not kinda. I put the screen name in there. I could just leave it at a caution. You know, like, oh, we're streaming. Be careful.
Switching three.
Alright, well, coming to the green here. Let's try to have a clean race. Let's try to keep our nose clean. Try and get no damage out of this. That would be great. Try to stay off the walls. Stay off everybody else. Try to get a good start out of this.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green, green, green.
Wow, we got a love tap.
Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Man, he is wearing us out right here.
Outside. Stay low.
All right, we got one outside right now.
Still there. Stay low. Still there.
And where we don't want to run this whole race is right here on the bottom. We want to be able to get around to the top lane.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Good grief.
Stay
This
high.
10 car.
Clear low, clear low.
Says stay off the wall, immediately hits wall.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
And I'm definitely using this right front more than I want to right now, but we got to get around this 10 car.
Still there. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line.
All right, I think we're 3 wide here.
Inside. 2 wide there. Stay high. You're up top 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
We're just kind of pedaling the throttle just to
Still
try
there.
and
Hold your line.
keep this thing, keep it right front on this car.
Stay high.
There's that 10 car starting to push. All right, let's get by him right now.
Clear low. Clear
Awesome. Whew. God. I'll see if we can run a normal line now.
low. Outside. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Hold your line. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Exactly. Like I said, those right fronts start wearing out real quick.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
The 10 wants to abuse it, we'll let him.
Still there.
Bring up the relative here.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear. All clear. You got 1 inside. Stay high. Still
All right,
there.
we really need to work on letting this thing roll through the corners here.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Still there.
Man, this is a dogfight right here. Woo.
Still there. Stay high.
And I'm liking how this pack is staying pretty tightly bunched. We got 30 to go, or 10, 20 to go here. Whoa.
Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high.
Oh, we got somebody bottled up right there.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. You got 1 inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high.
Man, these guys at the trial are crazy.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
So people are pushing it right now, quite a bit, you know. But honestly, what I don't like is that we've got kind of a gaggle of cars here in front of us.
Clear low, clear low. You got one outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Man, this is tight racing right here.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. You got one outside.
I'm amazed that we have 0x through this point right now.
Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
Okay, but right now we are in
You're
15th,
clear high.
and that is no good.
You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car
We're
on the
pinned
high
in
side.
underneath this car right here.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low.
See, we're coming up halfway this time by right here.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
So the question is anybody going to have any tires left at the end of this? See, like right now we're absolutely faster than this
You got
12
one
car.
outside.
But we just got to get by him.
Still there. Still there, hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Oh, he's into the wall. He's into the wall behind us. All right, so now that we've got a little bit of breathing room here, let's try and gather ourselves up.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Okay. Try to keep this 22 car behind us. Be a good night. There we go. Got a killer run on the 23 right here. Killer
You got
run.
one outside. Stay low.
There we
All clear,
go.
all clear.
He's got a little bit of a run on us now. Now you notice how we're gaining on these guys through the center of the corner. That is the right front tire we tried to save right there. But good God. This is a dogfight. So we're definitely better. Oh, we got somebody in the wall right there. It looked like, yep. So we're going to have to be very, very, very patient right now.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Stay low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
There we go, right there.
2 wide there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Get by these guys
You got
right
one
now.
outside. 2 wide there. Stay low. We have 10 to go this time by. You're digging, man. You're in top 10. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Man,
Still there? Hold your line.
getting roughed up by everybody here.
All clear. All
I think
clear.
our back bumpers are worn off.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear. All clear.
All right, here we go. Now let's catch these two and get around these two. Man, they are all over each other back behind us. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that run.
Wow, that was stupid behind that six.
Got one inside.
All right, here we go. This two car's got more tire on it than that car does on below us. I didn't catch his number.
Stay high. There's a car on the
What
left
are you
side.
doing? Whoa.
Clear low. Clear low.
There we go. All right, let's see if we can get around Jake here. So we got 5 to go here, coming to 5 to go.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the
All right, we've definitely been better in 3 and 4 than pretty much everybody here, so.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Still
He's
there?
gonna make us earn it, that's for damn sure.
5 laps to go. Still there? Hold your line.
Sail it off in here.
That's one.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
All right, let's see if we can catch up to Vince here. We don't have a lot of time to do it, but we might. So we got to really start using our stuff because we ain't got much race left. So it was a 39, 36, 36, 26. That's moving in the right direction. I just don't know if we're going to have enough time. We're going to need a couple killer corners here.
2 laps to go.
So honestly, I think we need 3 laps, not 2.
All right, man. White flag. One more lap.
Oh man, it's going to be close. I don't think we're going to get to him though. We might get to him, but I don't think we're going to have enough to get around him.
You're clear high, clear high.
Going to try though. And again, you got to run these races to know what you can and can't do. Yeah, just not enough time. Just not enough time. Well, we finished with our namesake, huh? 8. But my God,
There you
was
go,
that
man. Good job,
crazy. Vince, I was coming for you. I just ran out of time.
I saw you back there. I was burnt up, man. I was hanging on for all I
He
could.
was. I know, man. I could see your tires smoking back where I was. That was hilarious. I'm like, I'm catching him. I just don't. I need 5 laps, not 2 laps.
Yeah, I got to learn a little better, especially in 3 and 4.
Yep. Well, that was a lot of fun. And you know why we can say that? Because we didn't die. If we would have wrecked and all that craziness, I think we all would have been pretty upset.
The race is over.
But man. I think those first couple laps hurt. Yeah, I slid through that right for you, dude. That damn 10 car. I know, right? We kind of got wore out by that 10 car, and then we got picked behind that group of 6. But man. And I don't know what the hell this start was all about right here, but this was a garbage start. But man, this is as good a racing as you're going to see in iRacing right here. So I'm going to let this play because this is what iRacing is supposed to be. People racing pretty clean, you know, and tight. That's why this series, I'm telling you guys, is the best series on iRacing. Because there's no bullshit cautions. It doesn't slow everything down. There's a quick repair, but if you get in the higher splits, people don't want to use it. They don't lean on that. You know, it's just, the racing up here is so much nicer and tighter, and just everybody, if you get in the higher splits, that is. I mean, I'm sure there's junk in the low splits, and believe me, we get plenty of junk in the high splits too, but man. Yeah, Dan, you got to move that front bias to help get that thing to turn, getting in. That'll add a ton of time, but watch this. I mean, this is just insane. Right there, we kissed the wall. But you can see right now there's a breakaway, that front pack, and what we needed to do is we needed to get by this 10 car and keep it there, and we didn't do that. What ended up happening is we got by the 10, and then we let all these guys go. And it's tough because you want to pass these guys, but you want to do it while budgeting the tires, and that's so difficult. There we are, 3 wide. Man. And it called us 3 wide again. I'm like, oh God. 3 wide through the tri-oval. But you can't do that. Low split, really clean race. Yeah, I mean, you just never know what you're going to get sometimes. But to get a clean race like this kind of restores your faith in iRacing after the rough couple weeks we've had. To get an 8th place finish here is good. Oh man, the 4 got into the 10 there. But we got a bump on the start. And then we got run into by the 22 again, I think. But right now, in this position, we should have held this position. And instead, we let a ton of cars go back. We drifted all the way back to 15th, if I remember right. I mean, look at all these cars that are behind us right now that we ended up having to pass later on. Oh, the 19 got in the wall there. And the 10 drove it in hella deep. He decided that it was time to go on lap 7. We hung around on the outside of this 12 car for a while, if I remember right. Right there, we got a killer run. The 19 had already used up all of his stuff. But it ends up being a rolling roadblock with the 10 and a couple other people. After we had decided that it was time to go, we ended up kind of getting into a kind of a roadblock situation here. But look at how tight that is. God, 16 almost took out the 20. And look how far back in the pack we've drifted at this point. We're in P14. So we're about a third of the way through the race right here. I think we get behind the 23. So everybody's searching around for grips, searching. So yeah, we were back to P15 because we were in front of the 12 that lap, but we were behind them there for part of it. So, and you see that wheel input on the bottom left. I mean, you can see how little wheel we're trying to put into this car to try and save it. Right here, we're starting to use more. And this was our go time. But the 12 was definitely wearing us out. So let's go ahead and move forward here. Still racing around with the 12. Still racing around. Still screwing around with this 12 car. And then finally, get a good run. Get past him right there. And that's where the 12 got into the wall bad. But the interesting thing is if you look at the closing rate on us on some of these cars later on, like I think it's this lap with the 23, we get into a closing match here. Coming up off the turn, and we got the 22 wearing us out. Yeah, she's still hanging out in P14. And I think we kind of turn it on, you know, here. Look at that. So watch us close down on this 23 car. Look at that. We're like 5 car lengths back. Let's just fly by. I mean, 23 had a bad corner there, but he tries to cut it to the bottom here on us. Man, those first couple laps. Whew. Then we close up on this rolling roadblock here that we just could not get. Look at that right there. Like, what the hell are we supposed to do here? But eventually they kind of scuffle, and we were able to get through relatively quick. So we had somebody hit the wall up there, I think the 6. And he kind of throws a wrench in everybody right there. 10 and the 16, they're all screwed up. 6 goes high, closes up the lane on the 19. He lets him in, and we're able to pass 4 cars right there. And the 22 gives us a tap. And then from there, it's history. It's just picking them off one at a time. But you notice we're running 38.28. Let's see what the leader's running. Yeah, I mean, he had saved. Granted, we're in the middle of a dogfight up there. Look at these guys. Man. Well, anyway, that was really good racing. Really good racing. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh, man. What was that noise? What happened here? Cuts the nose off of the 22. Hits the wall. Yeah. Just takes out the 16. Good job keeping it rolling straight, though. Well, does he save it? Oh, no, he doesn't save it. Tries to miss it. Oh my god! Oh my god. iRacing for the win. Holy crap. Boom, do a barrel roll. Oh my god. What the hell? Stupid iRacing. Holy crap. Anyway, and then we end up picking these guys off. I wonder where the 22 finished. Did he end up finishing behind it? No. He couldn't get past the 9 to the 2 here, so he kind of got hung up between these guys. So, anyway, let's do the results. Results-wise, plus 31 in iRating, plus 0.1 in safety rating. We'll take it. 99 points, so not the greatest points day. Being higher up in the iRating, then we kind of knew that was going to happen. So, yeah, that was one that we should have been definitely up in that top 5 if we want to get a decent points day out of it, more than anything. But, yeah, so anyway, a lot of fun racing with these guys. It was just super tight. If you're just joining the stream, go back and watch the first laps, because oh my god, that was insane. Insane. I don't know how we got out of here with a 0x. I really don't. So, man, 2 making life hard for us there. But anyway, thank you guys again for hanging out in the stream. Daniel, dude, it's always good talking to you guys. And until the next time, take care.